TikTok, this is for informational purposes only. This is also, you guys can challenge it, Google doctor it, go talk to your doctor, show them this video if you would like. We are talking about sickle cell anemia, sickle cell trait, severe anemia, vitamin deficiency, iron deficiency, okay, IBS, irritable bowel movement syndrome, and PCOS, polycystic ovary syndrome. These are all these illnesses and chronic pain put together, also PTSD all together, and algophoria, which is a really crazy anxiety to have. Please watch the video all the way through, comment, share, and like. So I'm often asked, how do I know or how do I see if the pain's going to start happening? That right there. Do you guys see that? My veins, they're jumping, they're popping, they're poking out, whatever. We call it jumping because do you see how they're poking out like that? We feel them in the inside jumping. Okay, Nimbus, down, boy. Come on now. So that's how I can tell that at some point through this night, see how it's not so bad here? It's not so bad. But you see how it's open on the top right there? They open. Like the top, the follicles on my hair open. And it's only on my hands and my feet. I don't know why. So I'll show you my feet because I literally just took my medicine and it hurts. My veins itself hurt, okay? So, see how my eye is swelling up? It's already starting. It's turning purple in here. I don't like to do this anymore, but you see how in there, right on below my eye, see how the lid right here is red, and as it goes more up to where the eye is, it turns white. I am active. That's what it's called. Active crisis. Do you see how it's more white on this side? Look at the lips. They're turning purple. They're dry and they're turning purple, okay? And my lids, my eyes have dropped. Just with the medication. You know, when I look at myself, I have body dysmorphia really bad. When I look at myself, I see an 80-year-old woman. Man. But you guys see what you guys see. But I see, like I have a mask of an older woman. I have body dysmorphia really bad from up and down weight loss. Because I will be fine. I start gaining weight. Boom, I get sick. I drop 80 pounds like nothing. Please don't wish this disease on you. Taking the pain medication sucks. Okay, let me show you the feet. All right, so here are my feet. So you notice that the right side is worse. It always does. I don't understand why. So you guys don't see it. You guys see veins. But inside those veins, I feel like them jumping. And it's gotten so bad that now it's on the side of my foot now. The pain has gotten so bad that, can you get her? This little girl, I tell you, and the veins are on my toes. My toenails hurt. Okay, do you see how the difference in between them? One is worse than the other. It's the same with my hands. One is worse than the other. And then right where the veins are, right there, it will open. Literally, the skin will open if I graze my body on stuff. So there's that. Then you have the legs, the trails. So the way it is on my feet, right here, hold on. The way my feet look will, up here will start to look as well eventually as the illness worsens. So you see this right here? My skin has opened before. Wherever there's a vein, it opens. Okay? Okay. So these are just, you know, you can't see the ones here, but I have them here too. And when you get your hand, so like if I ever see you and you just are that, I want to say nosy, but you're just curious. I can tell when you're nosy, being a bitch, or you're genuinely being curious. If you get your hand and go like this to your body, you know how you feel skin lightly. Well, mine doesn't feel that way. You go like this and you can feel every little vein on my body. The sicker I get, what you will feel when you run your hand across here, you will feel a bunch of bubbles. They almost feel like pimples, and they come to the top of the skin. And when that happens, honey, it hurts. And as right here, I'm starting to get vitiligo. My mother has it, and my dad has it. That's what this is. See it? Okay, let me get the light. It's right here. This is new. I've had this and didn't know what it was, but it's gotten bigger. It's vitiligo. Didn't know. To add to the, but you'll see like, did you see it? The veins, they're turning purple. And then I actually went to go get checked because I thought I see a lot of Hispanic girls, and I am part Hispanic, where they have the hyperpigmentation here, like on their eye, around their lid. I thought that's what it was. I know I have rosacea, but do you see how I have some dark pigmentations here? This was my skin color at one point in my life. This right here. And my skin color fell off. It chooses to stay on my cheeks. I do have a patch in my back. So it's, look how it's opening there. No, I did not get my lips done. Look, I'm going to smile. It went away. When I do have my lips done, when I smile, my top matches my bottom. See how they don't match? No, I actually can't get them done right now. I can't do anything to my body right now as far as tattoos, eyebrows, Botox, lip fillers. I cannot do anything to my body for, I think she said, another 7 months before I can get them again, okay? On top of the fact you want to wait as far as Botox and lip injections, fillers of any kind, you want to wait until you're at your goal weight for at least 6 months before you go ahead and do it, because the moment you start losing weight, those fillers go first. We don't want to waste no $900. I can tell you that right now. But so yeah, please, if your child is getting spurts of, or they're hyper and they're really tired, or they're asleep, or they look like they're drugged, go check them for anemia. Anemia, just severe anemia, okay? If you are part black or born in a certain part of Mexico, you can have sickle cell. You're still black though, so I don't understand why they say it like that. But fact of the matter is, in order to have sickle cell trait, you must be African American. I am 37%. I get my pigmentation. I get it. My son, his biological father is black. He is lighter than me, okay? Anywho's. So if you're having anemia issues, please go check. Because if you don't get that in check, your child's going to have to go through what I go through. I have both. Okay? They both give you pain. They both mess with your eyesight. Your teeth. Remember, I have to get all my teeth removed. I'm trying to save my actual jaw because it's attacking my jaw. Fingernails rarely grow. It hurts so bad. Your eyelids, your eyelashes hurt. Your hair follicles hurt. Your teeth hurt. I went in, my teeth are fine. Okay, I have veneers on this side. I was going to start these ones, but they said I was not allowed to do any more dental work, any tattoos, any surgeries, anything, because my blood was not healing. If you ever cut yourself and then your blood rushes and starts to heal, mine was not doing that at all. So I was not allowed to finish what I was getting done, right? Okay, you guys are with me? Okay. So I already had all my dental. There was nothing wrong with my dental, but my mouth would not, especially this side, as you can tell, because this is the side that gets swollen all the time. My illness is now attacking my gums. I don't smoke cigarettes. I don't vape. I don't chew. I don't do drugs. And I'm still going to have to lose my teeth. Ooh. It's what it is. Nothing I can do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Okay? I do plan on putting full amount of lip filler on my mouth so that you can't tell when I'm not wearing the teeth, okay? That's a big factor for me. Teeth, I don't care if I gain, I don't care if I lose, I don't care if, I don't even care. What I do care about is my teeth and my eyes, okay? All right, so there's that. It attacks your hearing as well. It gives you vertigo. The medication gives you vertigo permanently. You can't. I remember for 6, almost 8 months, I wasn't even able to stand up on my own. If we went to a motel, or not a motel, like a restaurant, if I was on a date, I would just collapse in that moment. It gets really, really bad. Check your kids. Matter of fact, make an appointment. When you see this, make an appointment to get them a full panel. You have to ask for it. This illness will trigger so much other. And if you're wondering why and when did it come out, it came out when my son Miklo passed away 7 years ago. It came out. It also attacked my babies. The moment I found out what sex my baby was, that I had them for like another 30 days. And then, they were stillborn or they just came out. When Mika passed, that was it. I was sick. There was not a day that I got agoraphoria. I got that's that anxiety where you can't leave your house. I got everything hyping to 1,000%. I have videos of me working out in the house and then having PCOS on top of it. I just kept putting on weight. By the time I blinked, I went from 185 to 277 pounds. Just one summer. So gaining weight makes it worse. Trying to lose weight is hard. You're always in pain, and the pain medication don't make it any better. Please check, okay? TikTok, that was for informational purposes. Only you guys can Google it, Google doctor, whatever you want to do. You can ask your doctors, show them the video. Totally up to you, okay? My doctors have surpassed doctors. I only see special. There are a lot of real factors in this. It was just only not even a year. Hasn't been a year yet. In another month. None of you realized I was going through organ failure. None of you realized that I was in a wheelchair. I keep telling you guys I only share 50% of my life, and the only reason I am coming out with this now is so that you guys can get help, okay? Because it's not just with sickle cell anemia. It is also with severe anemia. It's at an all-time high right now, and vitamin D deficiency is very high in Arizona right now. And I'm trying to tell you because some of these things are permanent. I was lucky after 8 months, and it felt like forever, that I'm able to walk again. If it wasn't for my boys, my roommate and my son holding me up so that I can walk, my roommate helping me with exercises because I wasn't doing it. I couldn't even go to the doctor, couldn't drive, I couldn't see. If they did not help me, if they weren't here to help me, I would still be in a wheelchair. And I would have lost all movements from my hands and my legs. People ask me all the time, why do you video your legs all the time? Because at one point they did not work. At one point they were so swollen, they looked like freaking donuts. Ooh, donuts sound good right now. My point is, get checked. Just make sure you're okay. That's all I'm saying. Pay attention. Is your children or you or whoever eating a lot of ice? Are they craving a lot of meat? Vegetables that have high iron? That means you're missing something. Check, because you can get it in check. Otherwise, some of these things will be permanent. I'm just lucky. I'm stubborn that I don't give up. Otherwise, I would still be in a wheelchair now. And I have a wheelchair that I keep at the other house because we're in this house for a little while. I keep at the other house in eye view of my bed. So I remind myself when I'm feeling lazy and I don't want to get up and I just want to lay down, I turn my head, I see that wheelchair, and I remember I'm lucky I'm walking. Not many of you do. And let's not even start with the blood. Many blood transfusions, the iron deficiency, the vitamin deficiency, and some of that stuff stops working. Your body gets used to it. Your pain receptors get flooded. The pain medications don't work anymore. Please check. Sit your kids in the sun. Let them soak up that vitamin D and give them what they need. Not in the meat. I don't want to even say meat. Go for the vegetable. The vegetable lasts longer in you. The meat gets disposed. It sits in your body longer, but it goes through you faster. Go for the vegetables. Thank you. Good night. And please don't feel sorry for me. Don't pray to me. Everybody prays to a different God. I don't care what nobody says. I pray to Most High. Okay? Just good vibes. Healing vibes. That's all I need. Positive words.